This week in the sermon, we're going to continue our thoughts about call. So in the last 21 days or so, we've gone from Advent to Christmas to Epiphany to the baptism of Jesus, and now we're calling disciples. So where is our call, and how are we, as Andrew says, invited into relationship with the world around us as well as those that we love? I found this story that's sort of emblematic of what we're going to talk about Sunday. It's written by Wade Martin Hughes Sr., and it's called Pushing the Rock. There was a man that lived in the country, and he was really sickly and had no money, so he couldn't get medicine, etc. So he was a man of faith, and he went to bed one night, and he had this dream, and Jesus came to him and said, "Push the rock, push the boulder that's in front of your house." So the man said, "Jesus is telling me to do this, I'm going to go push the rock." And he pushed all day long for 8 months. And then he decided he was going to measure from the house to the big rock to see how far he had actually pushed it. And much to his surprise, it hadn't moved. He said, "Well, Jesus told me I needed to do this." So he pushed and he pushed and he pushed for another month. The rock did not move. So he just sat down on his porch and cried until the sun came to the time of setting, and pretty soon Jesus came and sat down next to him. And the man said to him, "You told me to push the rock, it hasn't moved." And Jesus said, "What did your dream say? What did I tell you?" And he said, "You told me to push the rock." And Jesus said, "And nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. The rock hasn't moved." And Jesus said to him, "Go inside. Look at your mirror." And the man came out and he said, "I'm healed, aren't I? I'm muscular. I'm not coughing. I'm eating. I'm well." And he suddenly realized that it wasn't the rock that was important, but it was he who was important to Jesus. So as we struggle with our calls to ministry, our calls as people of faith, let us take this lesson and we'll talk about it further Sunday. See you there.